Imagine paying 8.6 million euros for a handbag. This staggering price, over 10 million US dollars, was paid for the original Hermès Birkin, the very first one made for fashion icon Jane Birkin. This shocking auction sale in Paris left the world wondering, who was the secret buyer, and what does this mean for luxury and legacy? What was the genesis of an icon? The Birkin bag story began in 1984, not in a design studio, but on a flight from Paris to London. Actress Jane Birkin, tired of struggling with impractical handbags while traveling with her daughter, carried a simple wicker basket. Fate intervened when she sat next to Jean-Louis Dumas, the head of Hermès. When her basket spilled its contents, Jane complained to Dumas about needing a larger, more functional bag. Inspired, Dumas challenged her to sketch her ideal design right there on an air sickness bag. Hermès meticulously brought Jane's sketch to life, crafting a prototype in 1984, delivering it to her in 1985. This unique bag was personalized with her initials, JB, on the front flap. Flattered, Jane gave Hermès permission to name and commercialize the bag after her, thus launching the iconic Birkin bag and ushering in the modern luxury 8-bag era. Let's talk a bit about the bag's unique identity. What made this first Birkin so special were its unique details. Crafted from supple black calf leather with gilded brass hardware, it boasted 7 exclusive design elements. Unlike later models, it featured a non-removable shoulder strap, perfect for Jane's busy life. It even had a nail clipper attached, a personal touch reflecting her practical style. Built on the base of an older Hermès haut à courroies style, this prototype possessed a distinct shape. These details, coupled with its direct connection to Jane, elevate it beyond an accessory, making it a historical artifact. Its craftsmanship, hand-sewn by a single artisan over 18 hours, cemented Hermès' reputation for unparalleled quality. This Birkin was truly a part of Jane Birkin's life. The acclaimed actress, singer, and activist, known for her bohemian style and work with organizations like UNICEF, used this prototype daily for almost a decade, from 1985 to 1994. It bore the authentic marks of her life: stickers, scratches, and scrapes, each adding to its charm and value. Her casual French chic, amplified by her worn Birkin, became an emblem of effortless cool. Jane often joked about the bag's fame overshadowing her own legacy, famously quipping that her obituaries might say, "like the bag." In 1994, she auctioned the beloved bag for an AIDS charity, further adding to its storied history. Now, the auction drama. Fast forward to July 10th, 2025. The fashion world held its breath as Jane Birkin's original bag was put up for auction at Sotheby's in Paris. The room was buzzing. The auctioneer reminded everyone that this was a totally unique item, the most famous bag of all time. The bidding began at a cool 1 million euros. Within minutes, the price began to climb, rocketing past 2 million, then 3 million, 4 million, and 5 million euros, drawing astonished gasps from the audience. The tension was almost unbearable. When the price suddenly jumped from 5.5 million to 6 million euros in one swift move, whistles and applause erupted from the captivated crowd. The final bids came in rapid succession: 6.2 million euros, then 6.5 million, then 6.8 million. And then, the winning bid, a decisive 7 million euros. The hammer fell, and a new record was set. With Sotheby's fees included, the total price for the winning bidder soared to an astonishing 8.6 million euros, which is about 10.1 million US dollars. This monumental sum completely shattered all previous records for a handbag at auction. The previous record, set in 2021, was a comparatively modest $513,040 for a rare Hermès white Himalaya Niloticus, crocodile diamond, Retorn Kelly 28. The original Birkin bag had not just broken the record, it had obliterated it, placing itself in a league of its own. This historic sale also positioned the original Birkin bag as the second most valuable fashion item ever sold at auction. The only fashion item that has ever fetched more is Dorothy's iconic ruby red slippers from The Wizard of Oz, which sold for a staggering $32.5 million in 2024. Morgane Halimi, Sotheby's global head of handbags and fashion, perfectly captured the moment's significance. She stated that it was incredible to think that a bag initially designed by Hermès as a practical accessory for Jane Birkin had become the most desirable bag in history. The previous owner, Catherine B., who had cherished the bag for over 2 decades, shared her own feelings, saying that the sale made her relive her own bidding battle and how raw and indescribable the feeling of winning over this wonderful bag was. She added, "The price is the price of the Hermès story." So, who is the mystery buyer? After the gavel fell and the record was shattered, the immediate question on everyone's lips was, who bought the bag? Sotheby's initially stated that the winning bid came from a private collector from Japan, placed through Maiko Ichikawa, Sotheby's country head of Japan. The internet buzzed with rumors. High-profile luxury collectors like Kim Kardashian were immediately suspected, especially after she posted an AI-generated video related to the bag, further fanning the flames of speculation. Even Jeff Bezos' wife, Lauren Sanchez, was rumored to be a potential bidder. However, these whispers were quickly put to rest as the true identity of the buyer began to emerge. The insane mystery buyer was not a single, anonymous individual, but a Tokyo-based company called Valuance Japan. This company operates several well-known luxury buying businesses, including Alu and Nanboya. This revelation shifted the narrative from a private collector's whim to a strategic acquisition by a major player in the luxury market. Valuance Japan made it clear that their purchase was not for resale or quick profit. Instead, they view the original Birkin as a cultural asset, something they want to make accessible to a wide audience. Shinsuke Sakamoto, the CEO of Valuance Japan, explained that Jane Birkin's spirit of freedom and originality deeply resonated with their company's philosophy. They hope the bag will become a symbol of empowerment, diversity, and confidence. Their plan for the Birkin is truly unique. Valuance Japan intends to take the bag on a traveling exhibition, allowing people around the world to see this piece of history up close. They also plan to use it for educational projects, focusing on themes of reuse and the longevity of objects, leveraging the powerful message that Jane Birkin always embodied. And what comes next? This event will undoubtedly spark even greater demand in the luxury resale market, especially for rare, vintage, and historically significant items. It reinforces Hermès' long-standing strategy of artificial scarcity, where limited supply fuels intense desire and drives up prices. The luxury handbag market is already on a significant growth trajectory, projected to reach over $60 billion by 2034. This growth is driven by several factors, including the increasing number of working women with higher incomes and the massive influence of social media. Influencers frequently showcase expensive handbags in their posts, setting trends and generating immense demand. When a high-end handbag goes viral due to celebrity or influencer endorsements, it can lead to a surge in sales. This sale might also kick off a new trend, a race for vintage prototypes and unique heritage bags. We could be entering an era of heritage bag mania, where collectors seek out pieces with deep historical roots and personal stories, much like how people collect rare sneakers, digital art like NFTs, or celebrity memorabilia. The value is no longer just in the material or the brand, but in the narrative, the rarity, and the cultural impact. Luxury brands are already adapting to this evolving landscape. Many are exploring new ways to engage with the resale market, some even launching their own certified pre-owned programs to ensure authenticity and maintain brand control. This shift reflects a growing consumer demand for sustainability and ethical consumption, especially among younger generations like millennials and Gen Z, who are increasingly investing in fewer, higher quality items that hold their value. This event shows us how an object, born from a simple, practical need, can transform into a global cultural and financial phenomenon. Whether you see it as a practical carry-all, a symbol of unparalleled status, a shrewd financial investment, or a cultural artifact, the Birkin bag, born from a simple sketch on an airbag, continues its reign as the undisputed queen of luxury fashion. Its history is a testament to the transformative power of design, the strategic genius of Hermès, and the timeless appeal of an object imbued with unique history and profound cultural significance. It is truly the Mona Lisa of handbags, and the ultimate proof of luxury's enduring power. What are your thoughts on this incredible sale and the journey of the Birkin bag? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more insights into the world of luxury fashion.